Let me ask you something strange. Right now, as you listen to me, who is listening? Not your ears, not your brain, you, the one who is aware that you are aware. Pause on that for a second. Because if you can feel even a flicker of that, the one who notices, then you've already touched the most ancient secret in all of Vedanta. We call it the Sakshi, the witness. And learning to live from there, it changes everything. So let me paint this for you. Think of a movie screen. All evening, stories play across it. Love, war, laughter, tears. The hero rises, the hero falls. Whole worlds are born and destroyed. But the screen never gets wet when there is a flood in the film. It never burns when there is fire. It doesn't cheer. It doesn't cry. It simply holds the whole show. Untouched, always present. That screen, that's you, your true self. And everything else, your thoughts, your moods, your busy little mind running its endless commentary, that's the movie. It comes, it goes, but the one watching it all, that never leaves. That is Sakshi Bhavam, the state of being the witness, the one who watches without getting tangled in what's being watched. Now here is why this matters, and I mean really matters. Not as a nice idea, but for your actual daily breathing life. Most of us live completely inside the movie. A thought says you're not good enough, and we believe it instantly. A wave of anger rises, and we become the anger. Anxiety knocks, and suddenly we are anxious head to toe. We don't say, anger is passing through me. We say, I am angry. We don't say, a fearful thought arose. We say, I'm afraid. You see the trap? We have glued ourselves to every passing cloud in the sky, and then we wonder why the weather rules our entire life. Sakshi Bhav gently unglues you. It whispers, you are not the cloud, you are the sky. The thoughts will still drift by. The emotions will still storm and clear. But you, the vast open sky, you were never harmed by any of it. You were only ever watching. And this is the gift Advaita Vedanta has been pointing to for thousands of years. The sages didn't say, fix every thought. They didn't say, have only positive emotions. That's exhausting and frankly impossible. They said something far more freeing. Step back, become the witness, and watch how the storm loses its power on you, not because you fought it, but because you stopped pretending you were it. That little step back, that's where peace lives. That's where freedom lives. The space between you and your reactions, that space is your liberation. So now the real question, the one I know you've been waiting for. How do I actually develop this? How do I become the witness, Senate? Let me give you 3 simple ways. Not complicated, you can just begin it today. First, catch yourself in the act. Through the day, gently notice when you have been pulled into the movie. You are replaying an argument, you catch it. You are spiraling in worry, you catch it. And in that moment, silently say, that thought is happening and I'm aware of it. That's it. That tiny noticing, that is the witness waking up. You don't have to stop the thought. You just have to see it. The seeing is enough. Second, name it, don't become it. When emotion rises, change your language. Instead of, I am so anxious, say, anxiety is rising in me right now. Instead of, I am furious, say, anger is moving through me. Feel the difference? One swallows you whole. The other gives you a little breathing room. You become the sky again, watching the weather pass. You become the screen again, just watching the movie. The emotion is still there, but now there is a you who is bigger than that. Third, fill the gap. sit quietly, even for 2 minutes. Close your eyes. And instead of trying to empty your mind, which is not possible quite easily, just watch it. Watch the next thought arrive. Watch it leave. Watch the next come. Don't chase them. Don't push them away. Just witness. Like you're sitting on a river bank watching the river flow. Or like you are sitting in a theater on a chair watching the movie, the screen. And here is the magic. Sooner or later, you'll notice a tiny gap between two thoughts, a breath of silence, a pause. That silence, that's not empty. That is you, pure awareness, the self that the Upanishads has always been singing about. Stay with that gap, even for a second, and you'll know, not as a belief, but as an experience, that you were never your thoughts. You are the one watching them. This is so helpful, because otherwise reading Upanishads won't really tell us what to do to become that witness. So all that I've tried to do in this episode is to make you experience that gap, which is where you exist as that pure awareness. Now, I want to be honest with you. You'll forget constantly. You'll get swept back into the movie 100 times a day. An argument will catch you. The worry will swallow you whole. That's completely okay. Because every single time you remember, every time you take that step back into the witness, you are strengthening it like a muscle, like a quiet inner reflex that grows stronger the more you return to it. So this isn't about being perfectly peaceful all the time. It's about returning again and again to the one who watches. So as we close, let me leave you with this. The next time life shakes you, a harsh word, a sudden fear, a wave of sadness, instead of drowning in it, you try this. Take one breath and quietly ask yourself, who is aware of this? And just for a moment, rest there as a witness, as the screen, as the open sky. You feel it, that spaciousness, that calm that was underneath the storm all along. That, my friends, is Sakshi Bhav. Not something you have to create, something you simply have to remember. Because the witness was never lost. It's been here all along with you, watching with love. If you enjoy the content on this channel, please like the videos and subscribe to get regular updates. And do share the videos you like with others who may find them useful.